now we know that Very Dark Man has been calling out China Rose Boss. I mean, we all know China Rose Boss now. He has been Very Dark Man's friend. Very Dark Man even helped him to recover an amount of money. And since then, I think there have been friendship, they have been close. And when EFCC even took Very Dark Man, China Rose Boss also came out to say a free Very Dark Man. And now, fast forward to recently, it is said that Very Dark Man went to China, you know, for business, to get contacts, because according to him, the EFCC took his phones and took those contacts he had already made. So he had to go back to China to make more contacts. So when he got to China, and he saw a lot of things. I mean, things that some of us will know, we might never know, because, I mean, we don't go to China for business. And he said when he got there, he discovered that most of these people, they have fake warehouses. They will just pretend and say, oh, this is the warehouse. When you come, you see it, you leave, you pack up again. And so he discovered that, and he was telling Nigerians to be very careful. And he told Nigerians about this China Rose Boss, and that, the man, if you want to work with him on, but not because you saw him with Very Dark Man. And he said a lot of things. But the China Rose Boss decided to come out too and, you know, defend himself, because, I mean, that's like spoiling business for him at this point. So China Rose Boss took to his Instagram page, where he wrote, "What kind of person is an upright person? Someone who is willing to pay. Ross pays everyone who helps me with anything. 4 African friends took me to the Canton Fair, and I paid each of them $100. Very Dark Man. You said it's because of your influence that Rose paid $100. Without your influence, I'll still pay $100. Anyways, I'm going to put the rest of what he said on the video. And, you know, when he said this now, because Very Dark Man was saying, when he went to China, he discovered that Chinese do not have the invitation, or they could not enter the Canton Fair unless you're a foreigner or you're going in with a foreigner. So, Rose Boss is saying that he paid Very Dark Man, you know, to go into the Canton Fair, that it's not because of Very Dark Man. You know, he was trying to defend himself and all. Then fast forward now to the power bank issues that, I mean, China Rose Boss is talking about, Very Dark Man is talking about. So it is said that Rose Boss started posting these power banks that were supposed to be for Very Dark Man. And Very Dark Man is saying that he was the one that brought the Abi. He saw it and he thought of the idea and said, since it's always the middleman that wants to, you know, get more percentage, so he's going to be the one to send it, you know, to Nigeria, because, I mean, he thought about the students, those living in the local places, that most of his fans are people that cannot afford a lot of things. So he feels like it's going to work. And these power banks, they're going to have his name, Very Dark Man. He has not started the business. The business is not in Nigeria yet. The power banks we've not seen yet. Rose Boss started posting and saying, I mean, it's his own business. But now, let's go back to Ross from page and what he used to talk about before. Before, he used to talk about inviting Very Dark Man, how Very Dark Man is going to come, him and Very Dark Man has a business. And then now he started posting about the power banks. In as much as on October 3rd, China Rose Boss posted, I heard Africans often face power shortages. So I invited Very Dark Man over, because Ross has power banks, AC, DC, and a complete PV system, solar panels, inverters, and power banks, 5-year warranty, all factory direct sales, you know. And that same 3rd of October, Very Dark Man also posted, "I'm proud to announce this to Nigeria, especially the people in rural areas. You know, above, in capital letters, he wrote, above all, it will be made very cheap for all. I'll be cutting out middlemen and regulating the price. This is not a means to become super rich for myself. It's a means to create opportunities for better life for Nigerians and Africans." So now, Very Dark Man, Ross is saying that Very Dark Man doesn't want to take him along in this business. Because, I mean, Very Dark Man has already said right from time that middlemen are always the one taking more cut. And Ross has seen this opportunity, you know, in Nigeria to, like, do his business and do whatever. And Very Dark Man, because now, if you start buying fake things from Very Dark Man, I'm sure people will start hating him. People say, oh, Very Dark Man, we trusted you, but now this is what you're doing to us. The matter go long. So I just feel like Very Dark Man is trying to say, okay, I'm bringing you good products. I don't want middlemen. I'm the one that's going to bring this product to you, regardless of whatever it's going to be. You know, and Ross is saying, allow you, I need my cut. Ross is saying that he invited Very Dark Man to China. He paid $15. He's the one that invited Very Dark Man. On this case, this China Rose Boss, and I know that a lot of people are saying Very Dark Man is trying to be the manufacturer, the wholesaler, the supplier, and all of that. But then let's look at it, the fact that Very Dark Man is only trying to look at the good. and let people not feel like, okay, Very Dark Man is the reason why these things are happening. But then let me know what you think in the comment section about these two people. My name is PG, and I'll see you in my next video.